Okay, so in this video, I'm going to discuss Google's biggest problem when it comes to their hardware. Hi, my name is Di Lee, and you are my VIP, and I'm a software engineer by day and YouTuber in my free time. And on this channel, we talk about tech news and reviews. And in this video, we're going to talk about Google's #1 problem when it comes to their hardware. But really quickly, let's just do a quick recap of what Google announced in their presentation. So Google just announced their new Pixel 7, their new line of wireless earbuds, a new wearable smartwatch, and they hinted on a tablet that won't be out until 2023. But I have a question for you. What comes to mind when you think of the Pixel phone? Personally, for me, nothing really comes to mind. And that is Google's biggest problem, is that they don't have a clear design language. Now, the definition of design language is a communication tool that helps designers create a visually harmonious and coherent designs that give their products a unique but consistent look and feel. And the thing about good design language is that when it's there, it's almost invisible. But when it's not there, then it's hard to understand what the theme is. So our good friend Apple has an amazing design language. You all know it and feel it. It's almost as if all of their products come from the same brainchild. They all feel like siblings of each other. And the metal on my MacBook feels similar to the metal on my phone. And so it all feels like they are part of the same family. Even Samsung, if you think about Samsung Galaxy line of phones, I think of thin, sleek devices. And Samsung has had some really iconic hits. When the Galaxy Note first came out, that was a huge hit and pretty much started the movement to larger phones. I remember the Galaxy S8 with the infinity display was so good. Me and some of my family members ditched the iPhone to try it out because it was so futuristic. Samsung hasn't stopped experimenting with bold designs because now the Galaxy Fold are really cool and futuristic, yet they all have that Samsung feel to them of the sleek edges and the thinness of the devices because they all have a common design language. And if you're finding this video helpful, also appreciate if you gave it a like. But Google, after 7 years of the Pixel, I can't believe we're on the Pixel 7. What stands out as this is a Pixel phone? And nothing really comes to mind. And you know what the funny thing is though? Is that Google knows what good design language is because it's in their software. Whether I'm using Google Docs or Gmail or Google Maps, I know I'm using a Google product because they all have that same look and feel. You're never going to confuse using Google Docs with Microsoft Word because the design language is there. So they know how to do it. I don't think they figured it out yet with their hardware. But given the size and unlimited resources of a company as big as Google, I actually would have expected them to figure it out a hardware design language by now. It almost feels like an algorithm created these products, but I think what people really resonate with at the end of the day is a little bit of artistry. But those are just my thoughts. I would really love to hear from you, my audience, what you think of Google's new hardware lineup. Or just let me know if you use Apple or Android. If you're on Android, do you use Google or Samsung or something else? I just really like hearing from you, so I appreciate if you left a comment below. Okay, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.